Hello. It is Monday, October 16th, 2023. This is Purple Turtle Tarot, and I'm going to be reading from a deck that I never read from. I will admit, this is the only deck I've bought secondhand. And maybe it is. I kind of thought it was cursed when I first got it. Because someone had broken into our car when I was in Portland, Oregon, and took specific things. They didn't take my DSLR camera, but they decided to take some souvenirs from Astoria and some a fluorite mushroom from me. It's still the coolest fluorite piece I'd ever seen. But they didn't take the camera, and then one of my other mushrooms ended up in my camera case. So it means they opened it. I don't know what that means. And then this is the tarot deck. It has 6 different languages on it. Circle of Life Tarot. And I was told it was out of print. So I even paid more money for it than oh, it's from Italy. Wow. I paid more money for it than it was first sold for. When I got broken into, whoever broke into my car, did this to the cards. And that was my only indicator that we had gotten broken into, because we couldn't really tell at first. And I told my ex at the time, I was like, look at how my cards are right now. He's like, what? I was like, I wouldn't leave the cards like this on the passenger driver's seat. And the person had ripped up this box. I don't know, I guess like that. But all of the cards were fine. So, don't know it. And then I look at this, how they ripped it. I believe the left hand side usually is someone's spiritual side, and her wings were cut or ripped. And then E off of the Circle of Life. And I've just been depicting E as energy lately. That keeps coming to mind when I say CE. And then E, the number associated with E, because A, B, C, D, E is 5. So, and someone else, another reader said this, I've started to realize that not all angel numbers have great intention tied to them. Some people can put numbers towards you to have different intentions, you know? I still, I transmute it that way. When I see 555, I'm like, oh, that means protection. 4 and 5 to me both mean protection when it comes to angel numbers. But for someone else, they could be trying to send the energy of 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, or 5 of Cups to me. So you just kind of have to discern from who it comes from. And just, transmute what you need to. I love this deck though because it's circular. It's the only circular deck I have, so I was really sad when I thought it was haunted, because there was one card I opened up to and I felt like it was jumping out at me. So I literally put this thing in my room, in the corner of the room, for a year and a half. 2 years, didn't touch it. Picked it back up now that I have gained more spiritual gifts, and I think I was just letting someone affect my crown chakra and making me scared to do tarot or something. Yeah. I was, because this is 8 of Spades upside down. No, wait. Right side up. Yeah. I was literally binding myself about my tarot and being like, this is cursed, like I should use it. And that's usually what Eight of Swords is like, being in a situation where you feel you're trapped, but you're really not. You can take off the blindfold whenever you want. With all of the weapons or all of the tools around you, you can take the blindfold off. Just how like tarot is a tool that helps you see more clearly. This guy though, he kind of looks a little more trapped than just being able to take a blindfold off. I get the Hermit energy from this lamp on him, but it's lit up. His beard's super long, so he's been in here for a long time. And he also has chains on his ankles. Yeah, interesting. Usually the swords are like not broken. Half of them are broken here. And 3 swords on the wall indicates like heartbreak or emotional pain. And 2 just fell on the floor here. I didn't even ask a question yet, but a card fell out, so I'm just whatever. I love that it has 6 different languages on here though. A brick wall. So yeah, that's he couldn't have, like, that seems a lot harder than just pulling a blindfold off, getting out of an entire brick wall with swords. And he has 3 what? There's not even 8 swords in here. That too. And kind of. There's 8 handles. Or 4 handles here. 3 swords here. 1 sword there. But 3 of the tips are missing on this side. And we got... Nice. 5 of Swords is usually, wow. Yeah, because I thought this deck was cursed or something. I really don't feel that way anymore. I'm just haven't seen any of it, so all the symbolism is new to me. She has swords for feet and swords for hands. Interesting. Oh no, she's just oh, I thought they were. No, she's got hands for feet and hands for hand. And she kind of looks like a bee too, which a bee came up in my last reading, because I love bees. In the positive light, I feel like they can represent like community, working together, teamwork, fertilization because of the pollen of the bees and making the honey. So but I don't know, I don't really get like the lightest vibration from this bee. She's fine. She has some really pretty wings. And yeah. There's her other sword. I was like, I thought this was a 5 of Swords. She's got one on her stinger too. So, like, you know how when a bee stings, and if it loses its stinger, it like might die. I would say in order to Okay. I don't know if that's a message for anyone. A golden retriever and a Labrador just running back and forth on the fence. Well, they look like they're like each other though. No, that's so cute. Actually, my neighbor's dog, I just realized he does look a lot like the dog from Up. So if there's any messages from that movie, maybe. Let this be though, yeah. Kind of similar energy to, that's clever how this artist drew that. With the Five of Swords, like the general Rider Waite is like they're holding a sword and they're like, well, was this, for the most part, it was like, well, was this conflict worth it? This verbal conflict worth it? I won, but at what cost? But at what cost? Don't know if this could be you or it could be someone else. This too, don't know if it could be you or someone else. Maybe I should put them here. I felt the need to put them around. I don't know. It is kind of weird. They have generally like good energy around them, but her swords are facing this guy and her sword is facing this guy. Almost like they may have had something to do with it. And then we have Justice here. Oh, okay, well that answers my question. Because between tarot card numbers, astrology numbers, and just numerology and angel numbers in general. Oh, okay. This dog from Up is just sitting up on top of a hill and watching me now. He usually barks. He usually barks. I wish I knew his name. He's just sitting there. So cute. Even though this dog barks a lot, like, I do love all animals, and I know the animals are super sensitive to chaos magic, and I know that's what's really going on with them, so glad he's doing good today. But the Justice card. Getting heavy Pisces in this Justice card because she's like a mermaid. She's almost wearing like a mermaid blanket. Which is funny because I just got rid of a mermaid blanket last week. Because I realized there were some hexes attached to it. About like, you know, the Ariel story. Someone was trying to affect my third eye and my throat chakra by giving me this, and I was highly unaware for years of having this blanket. So this could be a Libra in your life, it could be a Pisces in your life, you could have these placements, it could just be general energy. The scales do look pretty balanced though, now. It's on the spiritual side. I don't know. Maybe I should drop talking about the spiritual side and the not spiritual side. I think about it a lot in my daily life, though. She has fins on her head. I feel like usually, I mean, it's gone back to like, you know, medieval times. Someone that's, I mean, until the modern age, I guess, but someone that's usually heavier, it indicates like fertility or wealth or prosperity. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting Pisces too because of the two pillars, like the High Priestess as well. And then the sword of one sword. I don't know if Justice usually has a sword, but that's usually truth coming out. And she has a ring on her off of the sun mount finger. She has a ring. I don't know. So through this verbal conflict within yourself or within others, and through yeah, this is like verbal conflict with yourself, even though it does look like there's external stuff going on here. And then Five of Swords is usually verbal conflict with other people. It will all be made right by the Justice card. Shoot. What time is it? Really? Dang, I want to keep reading off of this deck. I guess I'll just do it again. But I have to go somewhere right now. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. I send lots of love, protection, and healing out to all of my watchers, followers, subscribers, even my haters, even the trolls out there. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great time. Yeah, I guess that's my cue. AC went on. Because that's loud too. I'm surprised. Very little distractions today. It's really nice. Thank you all.